Yes?
We know we can draw our own fucking conclusions.
I know.
Ha!
I know.
Fucking ha! You're trying to say?
Because they don't. The children don't represent the people.
You're trying to say or I'm trying to say? Hmm? You're trying to say or I'm trying to say? Who's trying to say? I'm trying to say? He's putting words in my fucking mouth now. I'm trying to say. Let alone draw our own fucking conclusions. We can even speak now. This fucking man said, put your hands down! Do you really think we're not going to burn every one of your stories the minute we kill you?
I confess to everything truthfully, just like I said I would. So I expect you to keep my story safe with my file, just like you said you would.
And what makes you think we're gonna keep our word?
Because I believe that deep down, you're honorable men.
Deep down? Deep fucking down? What? You know, your childhood stories could be used as a pretty decent defense in court. Well, it could, if we weren't going to bypass all that court shit and kill you in an hour.
I don't want to bypass anything. I just want you to keep your end of the bargain. To go ahead and kill me, and go ahead and keep my story safe.
You can certainly half trust us.
I can trust you.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't know. There's something about you. I don't know what it is.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you what there is about me. There is this overwhelming and there is this all-pervading hatred. Hatred for people like you. For people who lay even the littlest finger against children. I admit it, sometimes I use excessive force. And sometimes I use excessive force on an entirely innocent individual. But let me tell you this, if an entirely innocent individual leaves this room for the outside world, he's never gonna contemplate even raising his voice to a child again. Just in case I fucking hear them and I drag them in here for another load of extensive fucking force. Now, is this kind of behavior in an officer of the law in some way questionable morally? Well, of course it fucking is! But you know what? I don't fucking care! Because I know in my heart that if I wouldn't have been there, not all of them would have been there. Because I am a good policeman. Not good in the sense that I solve lots of stuff, because I don't. But good in the sense that I stand for something. I might not always be right, but I stand on the right side. The child's side. The opposite side to you. So naturally, when I hear that a child is killed in a fashion like that little Jesus thing, you know what? I would have tortured you to death just for writing stories like that, let alone acting them out. All of a sudden, you want a divorce.
Well, we don't seem to communicate very well anymore.
We never did. This is what we're talking about. Men and women don't communicate well. Men and women get together for sex. And when the sex part, winds down, there's not a lot left to talk about it.
So you don't think I'm sexy anymore?
Well, I do, but it's not like when we first met. It can be.
Maybe we should both find somebody else then.
Why bother? Look, if you would divorce me, what would you do?
Marry somebody else?
Exactly, you'd end right back where you are with your husband, reading, interrupting him while he tries to read, talking about dust, driving some other poor schnook crazy. It wouldn't be any different.
Well, it would be a different schnook.
We're all the same.
You are.
I get dreams now. Every night. I get dreams so big. I never used to dream, but now every night so big. Every person I ever knew in my life coming through my room, talking and sometimes singing and dancing, jumping all around my bed. And I get up to go with that, but I can't. The sheets are too heavy and I can't move to save my life. They keep talking, calling my name.
whispering so loud it hurts my ears. Joe and Joe, and I know every one of them. And they pull at my arms and my legs, and I still can't move. And I'm singing and laughing too deep inside, where you can't hear it. And it hurts so bad, but I can't feel it. And I yell back at them, every person I ever knew, but they can't hear me either. And the room gets brighter, brighter. So bright I can't see anything anymore. Nobody. Not even me. It's all gone. All white. All gone.
Tomorrow!
Tomorrow is nothing, Maggie. Nothing. It's not going to change. You don't snap your fingers and it disappears. You don't buy a ticket and it goes away. It's here. Now.
No!
Look at me, Maggie.
No!
Look at me. You want magic to happen? Is that what you want? Go ahead. Make it happen. I'm waiting. Make it happen.
I can't.
Make it happen!
I can't!
What?
Tell me. Say it out loud.
I'm going to die, Maggie.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like everything else in this world, I don't know.